somebody else and keep them looking good. Because I told somebody all I'm going to do next year, I'm going to get us men away from being abused by our women and appreciate the jewel that God put beside us. God did not tell Adam to put Eve in the mouth and make her have authority. All he got to do is just look at her. And the wrong look, she'll sit down and shut up every time. But you got to make sure you got a surviving look. A look that I'm taking care of you. Because she can't go out and make all the money. You're home watching television. And you're going to come in and tell her to shut up. No, son, I don't like that way. You got to earn respect. And women, if you want him to earn it, you got to look like a woman when you come home. He don't want to come home to who done it. If you want to put on a wig to come to church, wear it in the house. Sometimes too, when you just have the money. So honey, woman, look good for you and nice time. See, when I was coming up, they didn't have no parenthood. I'm going through there. They didn't have no parenthood. My mother sit down and taught my sister who. All right. Now somebody else got to come and show your door. And it shouldn't be that way. You need to train her. And if you whoop her right, I'll go to court with her. Don't kill her, but just whoop her right. Because if she's talking back to you at 12, if she's not moving at 13, if she's not obeying you at 14, 15, she's going to put you out in the street. So you got to take over now. So we need to look at where we're going. Encourage our young folks to go to school. Stay in school and not in poor. And watch God open that door for you. The writer said, we were glad, but when they saw what the Lord had done for us. You know, I don't know for nobody else, but I thank God for what he done for me. Somebody said, Reverend Howell, when you look back at 93, do you remember all the funerals you preached? Yes. Do you remember how many folks you helped get out of trouble? Yes. Do you remember how many times that you got down? Yes. Do you remember how many nights you shed tears? Yes. Do you remember how many friends walked away from you? Yes. Do you remember how many times your burden got heavy? Yes. But can I tell you the good news about 93? That God set me free. God healed my body. God kept food on my table. God kept clothes on my back. God kept my head up when others were trying to push it down. God would push it back every time. When my night got lonely, the Lord was right there for me. When my burden got heavy, God lifted my burden. So fare you well, 93. You was good to me. Goodbye, 93. I can look back and say thank you because God brought me through. Fare you well, 93. But let me have some joy. Fare you well, 93. I didn't go to the hospital. And somebody here that didn't go to the hospital, look at me on your name and say, God was good to me. If you did went to the hospital, and you're 99 tonight, can you tell somebody and say 93? God set me free. And now I'm moving to 94. God gonna open up every door. I see blessing in 94. I see healing in 94. I see deliverance in 94. I see somebody get that joy back in 94. I see somebody saying, I've been through the storm and I've been through the rain. But hey, hey, hey. Everybody know you made it? Look at the clock. Or look at the watch. And then look up and say, thank you. Thank you, Jesus. You didn't have to do it, but you brought me. You back.